coming up once again on the 49th annual Premier Volunteer Recognition Event. We're talking about the SCV Man and Woman of the Year Recognition Event, the awards ceremony that will be on Friday, May 1st at 6 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency Valencia. More details at our website, hometownstation.com. Having the pleasure of interviewing the nominees today from the SCV Scholarship Foundation's Elaine Foderaro. Good morning.
Good morning, George.
Now, we're talking about the SCV Scholarship Foundation. It's been around since 1951, so a long time, and then incorporated as a nonprofit entity, I should say, or became a nonprofit, 501c3 in 1977, doing good here in the community for kids. Give me a little bit of background, though. Aside from that, what actually, from a practical level, the SCV Scholarship Foundation does here in the Santa Clarita Valley?
Well, basically, we administer 144 scholarships, and that's district-wide with all the 6 comprehensives and the 5 alternative schools. And that includes 48 from the Newhall Family Foundation, which we're very grateful to have. We've been administering them since 1981. And this little tiny community of Mint Canyon right out here, there was a family in 1951 who wanted to do things good for the kids in the Hart District. At that time, it was only Hart High School.
Right. It's a very, very, very new district, actually. Actually, the high school, yeah, it's only been a few years old at that point.
Right. It opened in 1945, and their first graduating class was 1949. And I know that because I was the admin assistant at Hart High School for 22 years.
Wow.
So I was in the district for 30 years before I retired. So I have a very soft heart for the students in the Hart District.
Outstanding. So also, as your president of the SCV Scholarship Foundation, you're also a volunteer recruiter, applicant interviewer, liaison between foundation and scholarship donors, among other things. So you wear a lot of hats in this position, right?
Oh, yes, I do. And I'm constantly going out to the schools and speaking to the counselors to make sure everything is running smoothly with their programs, and to make sure that we have all the applications in at the right time. But I have a great board that's very supportive of me also. We have an awards administrator, Josie Block, and a treasurer, Terry Kanowski. And then we have a board with other positions.
Now, are these all volunteer positions?
All volunteer. Nobody gets paid. We get paid in blessings.
That's it. You get paid in knowing that. You're continuing on the tradition of education and good stuff in the world. So what is it that it would take for a student who might want to apply for a scholarship, or how does that work?
Well, we do have a website, and it's scvsf.org, and it has all the requirements on there, but always on December 1st, the applications go live. And we're one of the very few, we're hearing this from counselors, one of the very few organizations that still insists on a handwritten or typed application. We don't accept them from online.
Wow.
And it just works. Oh, yeah. I've got tons and tons in my garage of 6 years of applications because I have to hang on to them.
I see.
But basically, the main thing is they have to have attended 11th and 12th grade in the Hart District. And this is a biggie, they have to live within Santa Clarita Valley boundaries. And we have some students whose parents work in the district, and they interdistrict their kids. But if they can't apply if they live outside of Santa Clarita Valley.
Right.
And we've had to research those lines, and we know where they are.
Make sure you know exactly where the boundaries are.
Oh, we know.
Now, is this the first time you've been nominated for SCV Woman of the Year?
Yes, it is.
And I know everybody has said this because it's not so much about winning, it's just about being nominated and being the honor of having that. But is there something that you might hope, let's say you garner the award, that you can use in pushing forward with the SCV Scholarship Foundation, or are you just going to be happy to be nominated?
Just be happy to be nominated. In fact, when I received the email, I sent it back, saying you've been nominated. And I sent it back to the person because I knew her, and I said, seriously?
But you've been doing good now. You've been with the SCV Scholarship Foundation for 4 years, which you said.
Right.
Did you do any type of volunteering prior to that, or did you just kind of work through the district, and once you retired, this is what you just jumped into?
Oh no, I volunteered for 15 years at the Santa Clarita Assistance League. And then I was on the hospital guild board for 2 years as their recording secretary.
And home tour hostess, debutante, big sister. That's
Oh,
what we're
yes.
finding out. And it's really wonderful to get the nominees who are really integrated into the fabric of what goes on here in the Santa Clarita Valley. And really, you could tell that it's volunteer based on the love of where we live and not just because
Exactly.
of wonderful little nominations. But that's fantastic. And this is a really good opportunity to get the word out. Again, the SCV Scholarship Foundation, if you want more information, the website is scvsf.org. I'm sure you can link over there from our website, hometownstation.com. And you also have Nancy with you as your go-to today, your support. So just want to let you know, hello, Nancy. So thank you so much for stopping by, Elaine, and good luck and continued success in your volunteer work, and good luck with the award. And
Thank you. I
congratulations.
appreciate that.